Up next, the Spurs taking on the 76ers. For the Spurs, they are on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Sixers, Spurs, up next. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Joel Embiid.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past few seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time. He is a fearsome defender inside, and teams are thinking twice about bringing the ball into the paint when he's on the floor.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. Think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair, Murray and White. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Johnson, and it's Simmons in at the 4 spot. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. And Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Simmons. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Poeltl with the steal. Murray surveying the D. A 3-pointer off the mark. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Drives to the hoop. Milton's shot is good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Poeltl. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the free throw no good. But they'll... Get the ball back here. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Now here's Simmons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
The pass to Simmons. Now the feed to Murray. Second chance shot. No good there. Simmons with the defensive effort. For the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Murray. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Here's Johnson from 13 feet. It goes down.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here is Harris. 11 points for him in that last game against the Magic in Orlando. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Murray against Simmons. Murray, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
Offensive rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
With the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Down low. Here we go. One-on-one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And Embiid drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Murray finds Johnson. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
And slam dunk by Harris.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points. Johnson against Harris. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe, rejected by Harris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Boston. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside for Simmons. And stolen by White. In the corner, Murray with it. San Antonio again missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Embiid inside. Pirtle's there. And Pirtle sends it back. On the wing, Johnson. There's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio.
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
Pass to Harris. And here is Milton. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Spurs trail by 9. Murray outside. White finds Murray. White, a screen on Simmons. Back to White from the arc. And that one is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Now here's White. 11-point game his last outing. Johnson outside. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Shake Milton.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Harris against Collins. Just 5 on the clock. And Collins gets double teamed. And here's Walker outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Lamb, good.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Johnson can't hit. The 76ers leading by 11. Harris passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Walker the pass to Johnson. Back to Walker. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the 76ers with some changes. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Seth Curry in for Simmons. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray. Here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pick from past the arc. Walker missing again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Diallo finds Lamb. Here he goes. Outside for Curry. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Sixers ball.
Clock at 6. Pass to Diallo. That's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Joel Embiid.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Your Sixers nasty.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at San Antonio, they're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Eubanks the pass to Forbes. Collins kicks to Forbes. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside, Lamb. Here's Drummond. It's blocked. And Forbes has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Harris dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Curry. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
He's looking for Diallo and finds him. Curry passes to Drummond. Fires the three. Collins grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Shot's good by Walker.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Lamb. Drummond sets the screen for Lamb. Going inside. Diallo the pass to Lamb. Shot clock at 5. Picked him clean. In transition, here come the Spurs. The shot's good from Forbes.
Showing he can hit the jumper from anywhere on the floor. Forbes continues to impress with his shot.
Curry passes to Drummond. Dishes to Harris. The three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Now here is Harris. 7 points in the game.
Beautiful handles by Tobias Harris. A tough cover off the dribble.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Walker the pass to Collins. 13 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Vassell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
That's his first.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Outside, Walker takes it inside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Outside Curry. Back to Lamb. Inside, Drummond. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Spurs trail by 18. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Forbes. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he gets it back. Outside, Walker, just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so Walker nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Lamb. Drills the three-pointer. Lamb's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, the guard pair, Murray and White. Then there's Purtle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. Spurs trail by 19. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Now here's Simmons. Last game with 30 points. Now the pass to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Right side, White. The putback. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And they get it back. Pass to Simmons. On the wing, Milton. 6 to shoot. And stolen by White. To the left wing. Simonic passes to Purtle. Murray dishes to Purtle. That one goes. Count it.
Really nice work. Purtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
The 76ers leading by 18. Passes it to Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Back to Embiid. That shot off. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you'll be lucky to win one game in this league.
Now here's White. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Milton. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. There's the dish to Harris. And Purtle pulls it down. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Kicks it to White. Back to Murray. White setting the pick for Murray. The pass to White. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Tobias Harris. The past month has been surreal. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Murray, good.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Pass to Simmons. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Simmons got 9 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Purtle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Johnson. Harris passes to Embiid. Bible for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson kicks to White. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Embiid. Murray. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 15. Bible, the pass to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's White. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And here's Milton. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
A putback. Kicks it out to Johnson. Tries yet again. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Murray, good.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Diallo comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Lamb is checked in for Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Tobias Harris. San Antonio also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Lonnie Walker comes in for White. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Collins checked in for Vassell. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Eubanks, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Drummond. That shot off the mark. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Johnson kicks to Walker. Over Lamb. Walker's shot is off. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Diallo. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. Spurs trail by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And here's Walker. Following Jeremy Lamb's 3. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Diallo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Walker. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's the pass to Forbes. Now Johnson. Pass to Eubanks. Here is Forbes. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Simmons against Johnson. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 17 now.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Forbes. Misses off the right eye.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And they pick up 2. Simmons got 19 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Spurs with possession. Collins with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. For 3, Forbes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Simmons can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
To end the run, Walker, and it's sent back by Drummond. Right side, Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 1 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The Spurs making a switch here. Summonich just checked in. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Walker taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simmons missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Curry. Back to Drummond. There it is. His third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Passes it to Drummond. Outside for Simmons. Outside Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. Johnson outside. Here's Forbes, and it's blocked. And so it's Philadelphia leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
You know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
And it's still early, but the snipers out there are already eyeing the three-point contest, Ernie. They each want their chance to put up a perfect rack. I should know about this. I'm the best shooter on the set. I shot 1 for 22. If my calculations are correct, that's 122%.
Don't know about that, but the way the game has evolved, almost everyone has a three-point shot. So to make the contest, you have to be absolutely lights out.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the 76ers.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Check.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Jake Milton is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Thibault.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Pass to Simonic. Murray left side. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 8 rebounds in this game. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. Good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Harris outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's good. 2 points. Thibault's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Johnson. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pirtle with a screen on Simmons. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Simmons. 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. And good that time. 14 points for him.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
And the pass to Embiid. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Knocks it loose. Pass to Simonic. Screen by Pirtle. And Thibault sends it back. The drive by Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simmons got 23.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
Now here's Murray. Johnson outside. Passes to Simonic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Simonic's missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Simmons dishes to Embiid. Milton the pass to Harris. Now here's Simmons. Out to Harris. The three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
Inconsistent from range. When he first entered the league, Tobias has turned that completely around.
Here's Simonic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Murray, good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
For three, Harris. A rebound by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Murray, the pass to White. And here is Johnson. He's got 8. Back to White. Birtle sets the pick for White. Driving inside. Second shot opportunity. And a nice play by Pirtle as he scores. Pirtle's got 6.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Pass to Harris. Embiid against Pirtle. And a wide open look for Simmons. Misses the 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Feeds it to Murray. Over Simmons. Murray, good. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And they double up Simmons to the middle. And slam dunk by Harris.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with the strong move for the potential +1.
Lamb is checked in for the 76ers. Collins checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Murray, and Thibault sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Harris against Collins. Outside, Lamb. It's tipped. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harris kicks to Thibault. Embiid inside. Defended by Pirtle. Thibault for 3. Good on the triple. Thibault's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. The pass to Vassell. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
White against Lamb. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Diallo comes in for Harris. And Curry subbed in for Shake Milton.
Yeah, easy call.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Forbes dishes to Walker. Collins setting the big for Walker. 5 on the clock. Pass to Eubanks. It's deflected. From deep, Collins. It's hauled in by Diallo. 76ers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And the rejection by Collins. 3 on 3. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Vassell. The three-pointer, no good. Diallo with it, working on Collins. And it's Vassell with the foul.
That's his first foul. Third team foul.
Lamb against Walker. Lamb passes to Curry. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Bryn Forbes. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. Right side Lamb. Lets it go from deep.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Now Curry. He's got 8. Pass to Drummond. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Eubanks. Over Diallo. Eubanks, no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Thibault, the pass to Diallo. Back to Thibault. Drummond working against Collins. To end the drought. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Curry kicks to Thibault. The 76ers with another miss. San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Thibault. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Diallo. No good on the 3. And San Antonio shooting an ugly 27% since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third. Here's Vassell. That 3 off the mark.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
He takes it in. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Spurs shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Eubanks the pass to Collins. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Diallo. And he converts the layup. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Eubanks the pass to Forbes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Diallo, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. H. Diop's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
On defense, Philadelphia. Here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Thibault, the pass to Curry. Now, here's Thibault. On the wing, Lamb. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And the shot goes down. Diallo's got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And now we're back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio, White is out there with Jones, and it's Primo in at the 3. Now here's Jones. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
It's White on the wing. Here's Eubanks.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Count it. Maxi's got his first points of the night.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Primo. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. 76ers moving the ball around. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Here's Primo. And the rejection by Embiid. And he recovers it. Primo with the bucket. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Bates-Diop gets it to go.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Springer. White covering. Springer the pass to Reed. Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Here's White. Some solid defense from Reed. The 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Embiid. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Nifty move. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Reed. Here's Maxey. Driving the lane. It's deflected. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution. Zach Collins. Luka Samanic.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Primo. Over Winslow. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Spurs shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Primo. Pass to Bates-Diop. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Maxey passes to Reed. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. Reed's got his first 2 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Collins a screen on Winslow. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Here's Bates-Diop. Good. Nice job down low. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Embiid with the screen on Jones. High post, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Primo. And the rejection by Embiid. Jones against Reed. Now here's Winslow. Defense is right there.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Embiid. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Murray comes in for Jones.
First substitution.
Simmons inside. Johnson on him. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Simmons. And taken away by Johnson. Shot left block. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Winslow's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Simmons can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Murray, good.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Reed a screen on Murray. Here's Maxey. Excellent D there by Johnson.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Simmons. Back to Johnson. Pass to Primo. Off target with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Simmons. Now here's Maxey. Simmons passes to Winslow. The 76ers again can't hit it. Passes it to Simmons. Outside for Murray. Here's Springer. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And that matchup against the Heat, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Here's Springer following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside for Simmons. Over Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And the rejection by Collins. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. He dishes it to Collins. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Simonic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Simonic has got his first points in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Murray, the pass to Vassell. Johnson up top. And he drives in. That shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry looking around. Out to the right wing. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Murray against Curry. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Curry with the drive. Embiid is at the elbow. And it's Simonic with the rebound. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Philadelphia with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensive foul. Keldon Johnson.
Free throw good by Curry. .41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Vassell. Murray outside. He feeds it to Collins. Over to the left wing. Simonic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Lamb. Curry passes to Diallo. Back to Curry. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt. Guys?"
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Checking out the 76ers, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
So the Hornets starting 5, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3, Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Smith in at the 1. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton, and it's Thibault in at the 3. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Now here's Simmons. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Clock at 6. No good that time. And the Hornets going the other way now. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, playing well,
effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't.
Now here's Harris. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Rozier gets the bucket.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Harris outside. Embiid inside. Plumlee on him. And Embiid throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Rozier left side. Fires the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Now here's Embiid. He had 16 in the win against San Antonio.
Yeah, but what even was more impressive, in my opinion, was the shot block. By the end, they were afraid to bring the ball anywhere near.
Washington with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Rozier against Milton. On the attack, Rozier uses the glass on the layup. Rozier's got his second basket of the night.
He's so explosive on his way to the rim. Rozier is skilled at knifing inside and hurting the defense.
Here's Embiid. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
It gives them great shooting from the wing position. I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Milton. And here's Simmons. Lets it fly. Good on the short little jump shot.
Tenacious play by Simmons in the paint right there. Not letting anyone get in his way.
And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, Dan, he gets his points within the floor of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
Now here's Rozier. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. Hayward to pass to Washington. Hayward right side. 3 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Thibault. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Outside Milton. Embiid with it. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Charlotte ball.
Well, a chance to check out the stats for Matisse Thybulle.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Smith finds Hayward. And there's a pick. With the drive. Over Harris. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Love how smart Hayward is on that drive right there. Terrific at staying in attack mode and getting a call. You know, when Gordon Hayward first entered into the league, he was pretty slender. But over the years, he's added some muscle to his frame. And because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Web.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up, so he could match the physicality.
Now here's Simmons, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Now Smith. Plumlee a screen on Simmons. Here's Smith. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers trailing. And here's Thybulle. He's off on the layup. Rozier outside. Knocks it loose. Thybulle with it. Hayward picks him up. Ahead. Back to Thibault. Simmons up top. He's guarded by Washington. Washington against Simmons. Off target at the rim. Here's Hayward. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Embiid. The shot that time not on target. And Charlotte going the other way now. Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Back to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I like the statements Mason from the table. Maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you need that in a big man. He doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Here's Bridges. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Pass to Oubre. Over Harris. Oubre can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And Milton, here we go. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Washington, a screen on Milton. Here's Oubre. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rozier's got 6. The 76ers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Drummond, the screen on Washington. Milton with it from outside the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Charlotte ball.
And it's time to check the NBA blocks leaders. Joel Embiid on top. Andre Drummond is second.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Oubre passes to Rozier. That shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Pass to Drummond. Oubre against Simmons. Harris goes in, and Harris throws it down.
The dribbling maneuvering of Harris, I mean, just an absolute genius with the ball in his hands.
Now Oubre. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Going inside. Inside. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Pass to Harris. Drummond, the screen on Washington. Harris goes in, and Harris throws it down.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with a ridiculous dunker off the drive.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Diallo's checked in for Thibault. Lamb comes in for Milton, and it's Curry in for Tobias Harris. Here's Bridges. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Oubre with it. Diallo picks him up. Oubre can't hit. The 76ers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Simmons, the pass to Lamb, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great leaping ability. Gets off the floor very quickly. This is why Coach wants Lamb to attack the rim more often.
Here's Bouknight. Oh, Drummond with the block. Lamb finds Diallo. Outside Curry. Here's Lamb. Down low. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
With the athleticism of Simmons, outstanding job using it inside the jamming home.
Outside Oubre. Curry with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Lamb for three. The long distance three is buried. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Now here's Lamb. 8 points in his last timeout.
2 minutes.
Now here's Drummond. Tight defense on him. He shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise, everybody. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. All right, fans, that was your Sixers dance team.
Pass to Bouknight, and stolen by Diallo. And they're on the run. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Charlotte trailing. Now here's Oubre. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bouknight. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Curry passes to Lamb. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Bouknight. Shoots over Curry. Charlotte again missing.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Simmons with it. Oubre picks him up. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And they're really attacking the paint with a fury.
Free throw good, Simmons.
Yeah, and the versatility of Simmons is so tremendous. Think about it. He can score, pass, rebound, defend multiple positions. He's tailor-made for today's game.
Here's Carey. Pass to Oubre. Here's McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Curry drives in. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Ben Simmons getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says often it's out of the player's hands.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
That's Gordon trusting the team doctors, Grant.
Yeah, and as a player, that's some tough luck with injuries. He's got to heed them when they tell him to rein it in.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Terry Rozier is out there with Ish Smith, and it's Carey in at the 5.
You love seeing Simmons take these outside jumpers, showing a desire to improve this part of his game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Diallo. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Simmons, no good. The Hornets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Embiid passes to Diallo. Drummond with the ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's an 8-footer. Another miss by Simmons. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Here's Simmons following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Diallo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Carey, covered by Diallo. Here's Carey. No good. Some solid defense from Diallo. Smith against Lamb. Diallo outside. Over Rozier. Diallo, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Tobias Harris checked in for Drummond. Thibault comes in for Diallo. And Milton subbed in for Lamb. And a change for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Carey. Now here's Rozier. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Thibault with a drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thibault's got his first basket. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Rozier. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Milton against Rozier. Simmons with a screen on Rozier. And Milton, here we go. Yep, count it. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Milton's got 6 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Simmons against Smith. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harris. And he drives in. Outside Simmons. Back to Thibault. Now Milton. Embiid inside. Covered by Smith. From deep, here's Simmons. Washington grabs a miss. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Washington. He's got 9.
Decent size, good hands. A couple of things that make Hayward a solid finisher inside.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Simmons. Milton with it. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Good eyes right there by Simmons on that play. I mean, finding a guy who can set up the score.
Smith against Simmons. Now here's Smith. Guarded closely. Over Simmons. Smith no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Thibault missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And when you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. The 4th spot held by Joel Embiid.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
The 76ers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. And here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Embiid inside. Washington's there. Rozier with it. Milton covering. Here's Smith. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And the basket by Embiid.
Well, it's all about the reach of Embiid. With his size, wingspan, he's a threat in the offensive glass.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Curry, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Bridges. McDaniels comes in for Hayward. Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Bouknight in for Smith. Now here's Oubre, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Washington. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get there. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Here's Bouknight. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Washington a screen. Oubre. And Embiid with the block.
Time on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
No doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too. But he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Thibault. Embiid inside. He's checked by Plumlee. They get it back. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, the team loves to see Embiid fired up. I mean, an offense like this, I mean, they really rely on his scoring ability.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Plumlee. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be a travel. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Joel Embiid.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past couple of seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time, and that shows his commitment to the defensive side of the ball.
Now here's Harris. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Shot is good by Curry.
That's his go-to shot. Curry can really hurt you from distance when given the airspace.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Washington, a screen on Curry. Washington outside. Pass to Oubre. Fires from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Harris finds Curry. For 3. Now Thibault. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Milton. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Washington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for. I mean, clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot on.
And the 76ers with some changes. Diallo's checked in for Thibault. And Lamb has subbed in for Milton. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Carey's checked in. Now here's Curry. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio. Here's Embiid. There's the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Washington against Lamb. Washington passes to Oubre. Back to Washington. Pass to Oubre. Let's go with a 3. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Oubre. Washington's got 8 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. And the shot's good. He's got 5.
Wow. When Curry is making these, how do you stop this guy?
Charlotte has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Here's Oubre. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. Diallo outside. Outside Curry. Back to Diallo. Harris passes to Embiid. Curry with it. Jacks up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That one on Diallo. First free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Now here's Curry. Pass to Drummond. Back to Curry. 27 seconds left in the first half. Outside Lamb. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
Sixers ball.
20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Harris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, man, the defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Bouknight.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Outside Lamb. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Sixers ahead, delivering the blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left. If we could get on the same page defensively, we could be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. Always interesting to see how things continue to shake out, right, Shaq?
Don't talk about shakes, Ernie. You know I like that vanilla. You're making me hungry.
Hey, Ernie.
Yeah.
You ever been to Shaq's house? This dude makes the best milkshakes ever.
I've only been to Shaq's house once. I did not get a shake.
Hey, it's good.
Got to have like a little vanilla, a little chocolate, a little coffee in there.
Guys, you're making me hungry. You're making me hungry. Stop.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the 76ers.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Now Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Washington. Here's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Harris finds Milton. Out to Harris. And it's good for 2. Harris has got 8.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Smith. And stolen by Simmons.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. Philadelphia, number 1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
The first one falls.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Smith. Plumlee, a screen on Simmons. Simmons brings a double team. Smith finds Plumlee. Washington outside. Here's Rozier. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Yeah, D.A., when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcomed more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, but now a starting caliber player. in this league.
Now here's Simmons. Harris right side. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside. And you got to love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on the team. Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Stolen by Rozier. Hayward outside. Shot on the wing. And that one's long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Harris. Now Embiid, covered by Smith. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. The Hornets have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Here's Rozier. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Milton passes to Embiid. Harris outside. Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Rozier. He's got 11. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Milton against Rozier. It's stolen by Washington. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hayward. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Embiid takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Embiid's got 17 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. On the wing, Milton. Now here's Harris. He's guarded by Washington. 6 to shoot to the inside. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Charlotte's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Plumlee. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, it could be a struggle at times. You want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
And Embiid with the block. Pass to Simmons. He puts up a 3. And the 76ers get it back. Goes back up. The shot off that time. And for Charlotte, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Hayward, good.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Hayward against Simmons. Now here's Milton. Simmons finds Milton. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He committed just 1 turnover in the first half, and now it seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
And the Hornets with possession here. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Oubre against Curry. Oubre can't hit. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Drummond. Yep, that one goes. Drummond's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Rozier against Lamb. Fires the three. Rozier can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And he gets it to go. Lamb's got his third basket on the night right there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
On the attack, Oubre. Opening close, and he drops it in. Oubre's got his first 2 points.
What an athlete Oubre is. I mean, if you just look at him, how he uses that athletic ability to punish defenses on the drive, incredible.
Now here's Drummond. He's got 6, and there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Checking in for the away team, James
Curry drives in.
Hornets foul.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
That's his first personal
Friday,
foul.
they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. And that one falls for Curry.
Drafted out of college, Seth Curry has willed his way to a spot in the NBA, playing a couple of years in the G League.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right in.
Now here's Drummond. Outside Lamb. Outside Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Oubre. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Bridges down low. Simmons defending. And the basket by Bridges.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. With live body, able to make contact and play.
And Simmons, here we go. It's tipped. Here's McDaniels. Lamb covering. Back to Daniels. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. For 3, Diallo hits the trifecta. Diallo's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's solid recognition by Drummond. Seeing a gaping hole in the defense and finding the open man.
Oubre, a screen on Curry. 3-pointer, Bouknight. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11. Diallo passes to Drummond. The kick out to Simmons. Diallo up top. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Second chance shot. Curry's shot is off. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a low 28% during this third. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Carey. Drummond defending. And here's Oubre. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Diallo, here we go. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. On defense, the Hornets. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Unparalleled power and athleticism. Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to McDaniels. From downtown.
Charlotte foul. James Bouknight. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
I think we all must acknowledge that this is a redemption year for Simmons. The Philadelphia 76ers were strongly considering trading him in the offseason, but ultimately both sides are giving it one more try. But consider this, a last chance for things to work for Simmons in Philly.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to him. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Pass to Drummond. Oh, swiped away. Bridges with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Here's Carey. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Lamb passes to Simmons. Picked it out of midair. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Lamb. Deflected. 3-on-3 for 3. Bridges. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside Lamb. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Hornets ball. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Tobias Harris.
12 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Bouknight from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Bouknight's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Lamb. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Sixers on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Bouknight, and it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Here's Reed. Harris right side. Jones grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times. Tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And it's Maxey missing. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Bouknight. That 3's off the mark. Harris with it. He takes it in. And Harris throws it down.
And look how committed Harris is when he's sprinting to the hoop. Not many defenders are going to want to get in his way when he's that intense.
Here's Jones. And he makes it on the layup. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Springer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rozier can't get it to go.
And not his best day from 3-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Here's Embiid. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Yeah, a gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he's almost automatic.
Lets it go from 11. Rozier can't get it to go.
he hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Pass to Springer. The 3-ball. Here's the second effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And really, how do you guard him? He's this close. You almost have to foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Reed. Embiid inside. Hornets with the rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bouknight's shot is good.
Oh, I like the floor where it's on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
And Maxey, here we go. Right side, Winslow. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Winslow's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Maxey. There's the drive. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the 76ers making a change here. Curry's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Hayward's checked in. Charlotte has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rozier. And the layup is good off the glass.
An effective scorer when given this position. Rozier, he's intelligent at realizing when to try his luck.
Pass to Reed. Outside Curry. Embiid inside. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Slowing down Embiid. He powers right past the contact.
Here's Awandu. And here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Embiid with the block. Jones. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Curry, that's good.
Agile drive by Curry, able to zip around the other guys and get to a shot.
Left side Jones. Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And it's Winslow missing.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
The teardrop. Awandu, that's good.
Awandu.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Curry. Embiid with it. Here's Reed. It's Winslow on the wing. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-body defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Lamb's checked in for Maxey. Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Awandu. And you know, Grant, Winslow battling some injuries in recent years. When healthy, he is definitely a difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an outstanding passer. Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Here's Winslow. Lays it up and banks it in.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Smith against Lamb. Smith passes to Rozier. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Now Smith. Down low. Second shot opportunity.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Pass to Curry. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. The steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. He stops. He pops. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 8 now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
That one falls. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow. Smith is just an incredible distributor, a genuine floor leader. He knows where to dish the rock.
Outside Winslow. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, that was just Rozier's speed that made the difference that time. Defense can't catch up through the play.
Now here's Lamb. Looking to get back on track. And he sinks the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Charlotte's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Washington finds Rozier. Well, see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, BA. The league is always more fun.
Rozier in the third.
Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Reed. It's Lamb on the wing. Here's Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Hayward outside to the paint. Jones' shot is good.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Smith against Curry. Pass to Reed. It's Lamb on the wing. And there's a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the 76ers. Simmons comes in for Reed. And Diallo subbed in for Winslow. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for Hayward. Bridges outside. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Embiid, a screen on Rozier. Curry drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It goes on Ish Smith.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes a first. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, in a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, I prove that as a big man you can step out and ball and pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing. These players today are great, and even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Now here's Curry. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Washington, a screen on Curry. Smith, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges misses. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Now here's Simmons. It's deflected.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
Second chance effort. The shot by Lamb, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bridges on the take. Count it.
Miles Bridges.
Here's Simmons. On the wing, Curry. Off the mark there with a 3. And Jeremy Lamb picks up the foul.
Jeremy Lamb.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Vernon Carey Jr.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Look like. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Joel Embiid. That's his second personal
First one
foul.
falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line.
Both good from the line that time. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Simmons with it. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.